so far is that we have a Baba team and a Wumi team, and we really don't have a Mobad team. And I agree with that 100% because even among those who feel that they are fighting for Mobad, we have a lot of spies. And these spies are the ones that may have created or creating this indictment that you're referring to. But let me put it to you that from day one and up till today, the foundation exists. The foundation exists and continues to exist, and we're even stronger than when we started. We're not making noise because of the so-called indictment or characters that you may be referring to. Now, having said that, you said, let's leave it open. You don't go begging a foundation to join a movement. They identify in their objectives the existing foundations that you have, that you say Nigeria has, and yes, truly we have foundation and advocacy groups in Nigeria. For example, Oriyomi and is an advocacy group. Did Oriyomi take the case? He backed out. So there are other groups, and most foundations have their goals and objectives. Some foundations are Yori, some are Egbe Ebi, some are for homeless, orphanage. Now, there is no advocacy for justice in Nigeria that will come up today and say they've not heard of this case. So, as much as they exist, they would have decided upon themselves that let's get involved, let's do this, let's help Mobad. If they didn't do that, and you go running to them like they ran to Oriyomi, they ran to Berekete, you may be making another blunder because every foundation has its objectives and they have their goals. And I believe any advocacy for justice in Nigeria would have heard about this case, and if they feel the need, they would have got themselves involved. Let me tell you how terrible this case is. We approached some SANs. About 3 SANs have told us they don't want to get involved in Mobad case. Some of them rejected Mobad case and chose to work with us on Bamishe's case. That's just the gospel truth. People may not like it, but that's how messy this case is. So some foundations may feel like they don't have the heart. Like you said yourself, you feel like you're compromised because if somebody insults Baba Mohbad, you won't be able to take it. So you have your number one reason why you don't want to use your foundation. And those other foundations may have a million reasons as well. But those of us who even created a foundation, put our sweat to it, you sit there and say that we are indicted. People are indicting us. And I'm not saying you're saying a bad thing, and I'm not saying you're wrong, okay? But the problem now is that you have people who have come up with master plan, people like us, to do the right thing, and people want to castigate, berate us, and to give them fuel to say that we are indicted. For me, it's like encouraging them that we can do it, they shouldn't allow us to do it. But the gospel truth is this: we don't need anybody's permission to do what we're doing. I only like the idea that people are now beginning to understand that you need an advocacy group, call it foundation, call it whatever language. I'm happy that our eyes are opening to the truth. And if our eyes had been opened 9 months ago when we started with the African Foundation, we would have gone far. Now we have a chance because people are beginning to warm up to the truth that, wow, who is going to fight for us? Who's going to give us a better chance at this issue? And for us to not identify that we have within us existing groups like ADA, African TV. Let's see whether African TV even wants other people to join, or whether ADA wants other people to join. Those are the things we need to be exploring, because amongst us you have existing groups that really want to do this, but because they've been challenge with all these spies and discouragement? How do we encourage them to come back and unify the movement? Now, let me give you an example, which I'm not supposed to, because you use one language which I like. African TV has taken another step to form an alliance with certain prominent individuals in this movement that if I call their names, you already know them before I even finish the letter. And we are working together with those people to form an alliance to make sure that whatever, come rain or shine, we are going to give mobile justice. So we should learn to appreciate what we have, encourage what we have. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody is going to like African TV. But those who are smart enough to see the strength of African TV and ADA and whoever else is out there, they should be encouraged to warm up to those people with their resources. You see, all we need from the public is your resources, your brain, your advice. And if you are in China or Malaysia and you can help us to go to the embassy in China or to the international community in China, those resources are stronger and better than money. So let's encourage what we have to get the best. We don't need to be going out to beg people who have no interest in the movement. We know the beginning, we know the middle, we know the intricacies of this movement, we know what's going on. We've been shot, we've been beaten, we've been attacked. So we know what the enemy looks like compared to those that you say they are out there. Because they are out there, why didn't they come in? Why are they not speaking up? So that's just, I want to appreciate you because I've heard a lot of brilliant things from you. Your analysis on what's on the ground. I appreciate that, and I really love the conversation between you and the other lady. So we need to focus on how to attract these elements. We come, we talk, but how do we now go to the action point? You have identified with Paprano and with the Golden Seal. You need a foundation. The next focus should be, how do we get them? Who do we have? How do we encourage them, empower them to get us the result? Because what we have so far is a big mess. I'm going to give you the gospel truth. One of the reasons you haven't heard African TV, what we're doing bodaciously, is because we've been silently waiting for the so-called Baba Mohbad friends to give us the way so that it won't look like we're duplicating the process or that we're challenging them. But the gospel truth again is, how long are we going to wait? How long? We are going to wait, fold our hands until we finally hear, case closed, everybody, ekubawole. So let's encourage what we have. That's all I want to say, that, any foundation that is out there, any advocacy that is out there that wants to join, they will come, they will find you. Do you know how many people I talk to, bringing them into our foundation? Phone calls behind closed door. What can you do? Do this for us, do that for us. And we're getting things done. It's because we put ourselves out there. We're not going to be going to knock on anybody's door and say, come, unless they have a proven track record. Then you can beg them and say, oh, you've done this, we need you. But look at those we've gone to, the Oriyomis, the Bereketes. They slapped us in the face. They're laughing at us, dancing at us today. So that's my submission for now. Thank you.
Okay, African television, I will quickly comment on that and I will go down. Your submission is very great. And your submission only points me in one direction. And the direction is embracing your foundation. I'm sorry. That to me sounds like a very sound marketing release. And if you listen to what I said very well, I've not condemned your effort. I've not condemned anything you've done in the past. I've not really digged deep into whatever you are doing or into anything that has transpired. I only responded based on what we can see across platforms. Okay? You may be doing a lot or engaging some more foundations and all of that, Your interest in the matter is different from my interest. And I've made it clear that my interest revolves around Baba Mobad. And that's why I cannot bring in my own private business, like my foundation and all of that, into this. Having said that, I'm not endorsing your foundation, I'm sorry, and I'm not at the same time condemning your foundation. But if everyone that you're working with believe your foundation is the right way to go, it's good. At the moment, currently, I'm like a commenter on Justice Cause. No one knows me. I'm not actively involved in any way. I only come up when I have one or two to say. I talk. After talking, I go. And that's all I do. I'm not named in any letter. I'm not in any group. I'm not in management, PR. I don't belong anywhere. I only come here, comment. After my comment, I disappear. Look for another day to come out. So having said that, I'm sorry, sir. You know what you're doing. You mean so well for your foundation from whatever you have said. And you mean so well for justice for Mohbad. I wish you well as well in pursuit for justice for Mohbad. But on this case, I'm not endorsing your foundation. Thank you very much.
You know, EOD, it's like you're being kind of less sentimental about this whole thing. I really want to know the reason why. If you are saying that
Wait,
for
is that Paparano no more something?
you say what? What?
Where are you?
It's me, Papa Rhino.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think I mean you're being kind of like me sentimental, or maybe will I say, you know, this kind of thing. If it's not me, if it's not going to be mine, it's not going to be you. And yeah, I don't know what issue you have with African TV. First, I must say this.
Paparano, don't go that way.
Before I
No, Paparano, you are getting it wrong.
me, I'm speaking now. Do you think I should have the right to speak to?
Yeah, but it's wrong. I'm not contesting anything with anybody.
You are telling me to let you speak, but you are not letting me speak.
Okay, go ahead then. Thank you.
EOD, shouldn't I speak? EOD, should I go down? Should I drop down?
You can drop me, you talk.
Do you want to block me again? Should I drop down?
Paparano, why are you like this now?
EOD, kilo shele, kilo de. Anyway, I'm just pulling your legs, okay? I don't mean those things. I just got to speak like you. That's how you speak. Oh, I don't know this and that. So the thing is this, right? Sorry about that, though. I got you there. But the thing is this,
Papi,
without fairness, you shouldn't say something because you hear other people saying it, okay? Do you have your own specific reason? Because I believe every reasonable people or persons do things with reason. They say things with reasons. Do you have your own reason why you think that African TV should be indicted or remain indicted, or, I mean, it was even ever indicted? Or was it sentiment, what you hear, you see everyone saying, doing, and then you to decide to join the trend? Or do you personally perceive anything, I mean, indictable about African Television Foundation? Now, walk us through that.
Okay. Paparano, I'll
Yes.
be very, very straightforward. Okay. And I don't know African television. I don't know a lot of people. TikTok brought every one of us together, okay? And like I said, my judgment is based on what I saw on platforms, okay? And what I saw on platforms informed my decision about African Television Foundation, okay? And that does not mean I'm not the one indicting him, but this thing is all over the place. And if I can screen my own self out of the show, I don't think there's anybody that I cannot be critical with. So he's got do all the energy, everything he needs to pursue justice for Mohbad. He can carry on. If that's the right way to go, everyone can carry on. But I'm not endorsing it, and I'm sitting at the fence. And don't forget that I'm nobody in the movement. I'm just a commenter. I go everywhere I see every opportunity to talk, I talk. But that does not mean my decision or my idea is final on anybody. I've never been involved with any group of people or any team that make major decision on justice for Mohbad, and I will continue to be that. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say, oh, hey, people, this is the way we are going. No, because me, myself, if that English is correct, I am biased. I'm biased in the sense that I'm sitting too close to Baba Mohbad than other people with vested interest. So if I can convince myself, tell me how much more. So Papayano, don't put words in my mouth. Oh. African Telly, I don't have any issues with you. I don't have any issue with your foundation. But if you are my husband, I will tell you don't go close to it. That's the truth. But if you think it's the right way, why not? I don't have any control over anybody. I'm just a passerby. I comment here now. Maybe in the next 1 week, I will not be anywhere again. Okay? Maybe in another 2 months, you will not see me. But I'm not endorsing it. Thank you very much.
EOD, you've spoken very well. I
Don't
think the
forget
only
I'm
thing
nobody. African TV. Don't forget, I'm nobody.
that, no, listen, you see, there is a way we create errors while we are trying to be innocent. I've listened to you for maybe 2, 3 hours today, and the only one thing that you said, which when you're off the platform, you can review your language and maybe review your dominion. When you say African TV is indicted, to me, as the CEO founder of African TV Foundation, I find that I find it offensive, because we have about 200-300 people listening. And when I say you are indicted, I create a negative impression of you. Using that language, EOD is indicted. I don't support EOD. You see, if you don't have anything,
You know she can be sued for that, African TV.
No, don't, Papa, no, please. Papa, no,
By law. Who the court hasn't, indict.
No, Papa, no, you're speaking legally, but we're talking like family, please.
Kind of in case you
No.
want
Let's talk legally now.
we can try to sue.
No, I'm not, there is nothing to drag.
The foundation needs money. Come on, let's go.
African TV, please sue me. Please sue me.
But EOD, stop now, please. Stop that.
Papayano said you sue me. I love when I go to court, man.
Let him draft the petition, and he will be the lawyer for himself. Don't worry. I don't fight every battle, so I choose my war. Now, the point is this: that language to me is offensive. It is rude and discouraging. That's just the gospel truth. If you don't have anything good to say about somebody, don't say it. That's number one. We're not fighting. You're not my enemy. I'm not your enemy. And you're not the opposition camp. As far as I know, you are for justice. And if you're for justice, you're supposed to appreciate those who are putting steps forward to get us justice, not to disparage them or cast them in a negative tone, especially when they have not done anything negative to justice. That's number one. Now, the other thing about what you said is, we are not in an election poll asking if you should vote for this foundation or that foundation. We're talking what we need, or at least that was the conversation. The way forward, what we need, identifying that there is a need for a foundation. So Casting disparaging comments about African television for me was not needed, not relevant, because African television did not come to you to say, oh, make me the foundation for justice for Mohbad. No, we didn't come to you. We're not asking anybody's permission, not even Paprano, not even, the only permission we asked was from Baba Mohbad.
African
And
television,
that-
can you see it from the angle that EOD is just an ordinary person? And my
We are
words will not
ordinary
get to
persons.
you.
EOD, all of us are ordinary persons. All
I'm
of us
just
are
an
ordinary
ordinary
persons.
person in the struggle.
Well, EOD, I'm as ordinary as you. I'm probably I'm lower in the.
No,
in the,
but
in
you
the
are high profile. You've got a foundation involved. I've got nothing.
Okay, you know what, EOD, I know you understand what I said. You're my sister, but when we speak about this movement, let's encourage those that we identify that are trying to do the best. Let's encourage them to do better. That's all I'm going to say to seal that topic. You know, I love you, sis. So let's keep it like that.
Okay. Anyway, Paparano, can I go now?
And also, EOD, first I must ask, have you contributed to the GoFundMe?
Paparano, why are you like this now?
If you have not contributed, you know what they are saying, right? It means you're not for justice.
Why are you like this, Paparano?
Have you signed? I'm asking, have you contributed or not? Let's know where you belong.
Paparano, leave me alone.
No. Let's go to Korea. Nibolewa, where are you there now?
Anytime EOD enter Nakasala, can you
Make us
imagine?
say Korea now, Bonnie.
Anyway, Paparano, I wish you all the best. I'm just a commenter. Thank you for giving me your platform.
How did you become a commenter? You that you are a soldier.
Thank you for giving me your platform to say one or two. I'm
Right.
off now. African television, I wish you very well. If I have a project and I need your input, trust me, I'll reach out to you. And my sister, God is you. She's
No. Yeah, I'm here.
yeah. I heard you, big sis. I'm just a commenter, just passing by, just putting my views forward. And on a final note,
Yeah, now you came to indict African TV. Now you are going. This man.
African
But
TV,
really,
I'm not the one that indicted
Yeah, we
African
draw that
TV.
word and apologize simply.
I said what I saw.
yeah, sorry. So African TV. Sorry about that, sir.
My
On our
sister has
behalf.
done it for me. You see
She has to do it herself. She learn out not to do it again. She has to do it herself.
Thank you,
Why you like
everybody. We're all trying to get it right. We're trying to get it right.
Yeah, exactly. No one is perfect. We're learning every day. We learn more every
We're
day.
trying to
Let
get
her
this
go without
right.
doing it. She's gonna slightly do it again. Just let her withdraw it.
Paprano, no, they put fire. We don't clear.
For me,
our point.
I will take the case
Matter.
up. I will take the case up to Supreme Court.
But I don't
You
know
never go
that.
take up Guresi. You there they take up EOD and African TV.
No,
Guresi
me, I
wants
don't
you.
have Guresi. No. Guresi has not
Soon
done anything.
Guresi will put a bounty on your head.
No. Guresi has not done anything bad. People should get
Guresi
this.
will also put bounty on your head.
This guy is not advising Baba well and should leave the man simple. That is not.
Anyway, thank you everybody for having me.
That guy didn't commit a crime. We just feel like it's not.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Can't you stay here?
She's been on this platform for like 3-4 hours.
I've been here for 3 hours. I need to go and
Oh,
come
Look at
back.
the see where she. I don't do so many things listening to EOD and
I need to go and report myself to Fola that I've passed my boundary. Oh. I'm gonna be sued by
You and
African
this for last
television.
I never know how this on our relationship be.
I'm going to go and tell her now to be ready to
Yeah,
represent
colleague.
me.
I for say more go chop crocodile one day. Me, you and fella.
Ah,
Let me go and report myself to Fola that I've passed my boundary. Thank God for Golden Seal that came to my rescue. Anyway,
things well.
Fenuwu Gate. Jesus is
Well, one thing I just want to say further is we should try to appreciate one another, especially
But you
when we
might
see the
not
people
appreciate
doing it. We
people.
should appreciate. Yeah, you do, you
I
do.
do. I
I
just
remember back then. You do. Yeah.
sometime I
But
get
we should do
critical of
more.
things. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Yeah, it's
African TV,
okay.
well done. Oh, don't mind EOD. Oh, very critical person.
EOD,
I'm sorry.
EOD, you're close to my heart, so don't worry. No offense taken.
Okay.
Papareno said he's gonna sue me now. Let me go and call Fola for representation.
Yeah. If you use Fola, you don't say Fola and I we're also like 5 and 6, so you no go win, no.
For my matter, Fola would throw anybody under the bus, man.
Hey, let me raise an issue. EOD, hold on. Since you never go, let me raise an issue, please.
Okay.
Your apology to Lady Harris. So I just want to understand where it's coming from. Did the guy approach you, or it's just from your church mind?
He's my brother.
I know, but we're all brothers and sisters. Did he approach you, say, please intercede for me, or it's your church mind? I want to know. It means
He's
a
my
lot to
brother.
me.
He's my brother.
Now you're a politician. You're giving me a political answer.
I'm a lawyer.
Okay, so you're giving me a legal response. You're pleading the fifth
He's my brother.
as well.
Anyway,
Okay.
bye.
It's all right.
Bye,
See you
yo,
later.
Papayano. Bye.
There's one thing I don't like about EOD. You know,
Hi.
there's this thing about
You
EOD.
no go today. You no go.
I must tell you, EOD, can you hear me?
I'm listening.
Why are you like on and off on justice for Mohbad? Is it that, are you trying to like quit or what? What do you mean? Why are you trying? I mean, why are you doing this? You were very constant in the beginning. In fact, there was the time the highest view we have here ever. The day we have 5,000 view here was the day you, Konibaji, and others were fighting, dragging, doing.
Yeah.
That was the highest view we ever have here. It was when you guys lost your voice. You guys were all doing woto. Olu, you know Olu Slay?
I remember everybody, and I can't forget Kunibaje.
Abaditu was there. Abaditu was there.
Yeah, but it was Konibaje that really engaged with me and the doctor. You understand? We had
They are low brainers.
we had a very good engagement on that day. Remember, and that's why till tomorrow, that Konibaje has not crossed my bad part. You understand? You know, because everything that we discussed on that day, he took it on and he acted really good. He responded well. He engaged. It was an intellectual engagement. It's not this catching cruise that we come out to do now. This one we are catching this cruise catching. Yeah.
That guy doesn't engage you. That guy is just paid to do whatever that he's doing. I mean, it's one sided. He doesn't see.
On that day.
Maybe I don't know. Those guys they don't see the truth. When they see the truth, they will just be silent.
No. I mean the day you're referring to that we had very large number of people.
I remember.
We had an intellectual engagement. It's different from what we have it now. Yeah, it was quite good, you know. We engaged very well intellectually. It's not this what.
What does they swear for you? If you don't catch you, what do you think?
Before I make me.
What my shake me from? No justice for bad. Justice le one bite.
Oh, let's shake me. Let's shake me now. Before I make me. So, and I think it's not that anyone has left justice for Mohbad. From the way I've been talking today, does it not give you like an insight that I still know what's going on? That's enough. It's just that we're taking a back seat and just waiting.
Something you refuse to answer. I said, what happened with the embalming case? The Darusha embalming case.
So you
Tell
want
me this
them to ban me from going to Nigeria? Eh?
No, no, I don't. You talk now. You can't be. You fear to talk again. No,
We all fear. We all
no.
fear. If that
Are
we
they
the
your back?
fear. We
Are
are
they your
scared.
back? No worry. Are they your back?
Eh?
Are they your back? Oh, no worry. No fear.
Thank you. Anyway, thank you everyone.
But the embalming case, you are saying that the embalming case is on hold or what?
You can't embalm
EOD,
somebody like that. You don't have
EOD,
license to
Papa
embalm
will not
people.
make you go.
You can't just embalm and turn out and just embalm someone. No. You can't do that. That's illegal.
Hmm.
And
So,
that case
so now that case now it is on the hold.
it's being handled. You see, we just need to take the right step. You understand?
Now let me tell you something. If the police is not arresting them, so now let's just speak legally right now. What you were gonna do if you let me say you were a lawyer handling this, and the police is not. Holding these guys responsible.
To be honest, we should be suing.
Exactly.
We are not suing. We are not. See, I told you. I said I'm compromised because I'm too much for Baba Mohbad and I can't even think right. But when I decide to put on my legal cap, I can think that, we can be critical in this area, we can be critical in that area. We should be suing. Yeah, we should be suing. That's it.
We'll suing the police, suing those guys directly.
We should have. They were going to petition police that time.
It was here. It was here. We did that.
Police were meant to be petitioned.
And that would have been helpful. That's what I tell you that Baba Mohbad and this team are not helping.
We were discussing it, and I think I was in a meeting with, I can't remember, maybe
look at us now. It was an embarrassment today. Who have you seen?
Maybe it's Aries and is it
for anybody?
we were. You see why I love the Aries lawyer, the son, Bankole Smith. I've engaged with him privately. You understand? And I can tell you that he's sound, very sound. You understand? When you go privately with them, you know what I'm talking about. And people disregard the way I talk to you here. When I engage you professionally, trust me, you will know who you're talking to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is my lady.
This one we are catching cruise. This one we are doing here.
I know.
Because the police, Nigerian police will have been petitioned by now. I don't know why we're not taking action.
They're scared. They don't want. They are just playing with the public. Those things. They will come and tell you that
we're not taking action, and that's why I have all these issues.
Tell me who will look at all this conference and take it serious. Tell me which government will look at.
I can't even talk too much because me myself I'm compromised because I can't. You understand? So that means I'm not even the right person to deal with the matter. You understand? Because when you insult Baba Mohbad, I cannot stand it.
We go the Vano, they go. All of us.
When you insult Baba Mohbad, I cannot stand it. When you insult Wunmi,
now where is Berekete? Where is Berekete? EOD.
Now you will go ask her. Papa Rano, let me go and tell Fola that.
Tell us where Berekete is.
I'm gonna be sued now by African television. God, you see, thank you for apologizing on my behalf. I'm sorry.
EOD, no carry that in the go. People will take it and they'll run with it. I beg, let's stop that issue. I beg, because that'll just create another topic that we have to start putting at fire. And by the time you hear it next week, it will take a different character. I beg. Please.
Anyway, no wahala. Anyway, I've not. If I've disrespected you in any way, I'm sorry, but like I did mention, I'm not endorsing
Madam, I love you. Leave this matter alone. Leave
okay.
this, you know.
All right, Parano, let me go and meet my friend, though. I told them I'm doing TikTok today. Let me go. God bless you.
Mama.
Watch my back. I'm gone now. Watch my back. God bless you. Watch my back. I'm gone now.
No, I take you down.
Watch your back.
Make her drop you. No go go. I don't drop her. You no go go. You talk.
She don't go past 30
No,
times.
I don't drop her.
I'm going. She's
I don't
enjoying
drop
your house.
her.
She's enjoying your house. You go
No
drop
drop
her.
her. No go go. You go there. You go say no go go. To fight will start now. Now when fight start now, that time I go angry. Fight.
Hey,
Where
Papi,
this guy? Where this
Papi,
man self? Where this man? The
Papi, how
IT
much
man.
bound to
IT
make
man
you
too.
wear
Has he
fufu
joined
for your
them?
head?
Has the IT man joined Legacy? Anybody
No,
that see
IT guy is fine. I saw him yesterday.
request that. Don't use your phone. Don't use your phone.
IT guy is a steady man. They shake. He's steady. He's one of the steady guys in this movement.
Seriously.
Yeah. I like his stance. I like his
That is
delivery and his
demi
opinion.
bombastic.
You put the likes of IT guy, aristocrats, and maybe BB. You put them in the alliance, we'll come out with fire.
And let us replace those that are close to Baba with IT and aristocrat now, so that we can be able to.
There is still hope, Papi. We still have hope. We still have hope. We can get mobile justice, but we have to take some drastic moves.
Do you understand? The body right now is getting out of shape. That is the evidence. If you don't have evidence, I don't know how do you want to get this.
You know what? Let me be honest with this evidence thing. Evidence can only come out from those that were in the immediate vicinity of what happened. And it will come. Maybe not now that we are hot looking for it. It will come, believe it. And I guarantee you, DNA will also come.
Everybody knows now that nothing can go for 100 years now. I mean, but
DNA will
everybody
come.
wants it
They
100
like it
years.
or not.
If everybody can say what you are saying right now, that it must surely come. I mean, 200 years maximum will come. Not 10 years, 20 years will come. So we know
Papi,
that.
if I put a timeline to it, write this down.
You know be seer now. Not stop now. Not they do like say be seer. Okay, tell me what we
No, I
have.
not be seer.
We ain't go for tomorrow. We'll learn for tomorrow. Let's start with that one.
We can predict things based on criminal cases that we've heard, that we've seen, and the shape this one is taking, the shape it has taken so far. If they too hide, now Nigeria, 10 years, the truth will come out.
Okay, how about Delegiwa case?
Delegiwa is more of it's more in the political government era.
How about Fusha Williams? Not be the same politician get hand for the killing.
Now, so you want this will not be political killing. This will not be political. This one
is doing that is not political, right?
No, wait. Let me tell you my opinion. This issue, in my opinion, is a thuggish affair from a thug life. But the thugs can't get political ballet power. So they are using their ballet powers to suppress. But after a while, the ballet will give them up. After a while, they'll be exposed, because eventually somebody is going to say, you know what, I'm tired of covering for this for you. Go and carry your cross.
This person make one list. He said IT guy, Aristo, BB, Aries, Jose Chessman, Chairman, Crunch, and others. I think that list is a good
That's one. A powerhouse. That's a powerhouse, that list. Mama D, thank you.
Let me see who is missing there. Who is missing in that list? I don't think anyone is.
Comrade Moses is not there.
Add Moses. Add Moses.
Chessman, you know somebody that would have been there, but I can't understand his position. Is this Bosman?
No. I mean, leave that guy. All those guys.
He came across very strong, but lately I'm getting different opinions.
What those guys want, just let them be. Until you know what they really want before you.
Oh, Susie is supposed to be in that list.
Susie was mentioned.
Yeah, Susie's there. Yeah, Mama D, your brain is in the right direction. Thank you.